Southwest 3974, reduce speed to 210.
Slow to 210, Southwest 3974.
47.
Skies 5784, descend to maintain 9 or 1,000.
Down to 9,000, Skies 5784.
4533.
Skies 4533, you can delete all the speed restrictions on the arrival, just cross dog at 210 knots for the approach.
Dog 210, delete the rest. Thank you, Southwest 4533.
Boutique 970, contact approach on 126.55, 2655. We'll talk to you later.
Correct, Boutique 970, planning ILS 34 right.
Boutique 970, Denver approach, welcome.
Turn right heading 290, vector final, descend to maintain 13,000 in present speed.
Present speed 13,000 on a heading at 290, United 1493.
2988, expect ILS approach, runway 34 right.
34 right, Southwest 1145.
Skies 5089, descend to maintain 9 or 1,000.
9,000, Skies 5089. Southwest 4718, contact approach 133.62, have a good one.
94, descend to maintain 8,000.
8,000, Skies 5784.
Plus 4718, 180, descending on the NIX for 34 right, November.
Southwest 4718, Denver approach, fly heading 290, vector final, maintain 13,000 and 250 knots or greater.
290 heading, 13,000 and 250 or greater, Southwest 4718.
Skies 5784, turn right heading 260.
Right turn heading 260, Skies 5784.
Greater now. Southwest 3974, reduce speed to 170.
170, Southwest 3974.
Boutique 769, descend to maintain 11,000.
Now to 1493, maintain 210 knots or greater, descend to maintain 10,000.
Counter battery, United 1493.
8,000.
8,000, Skies 5089. Southwest 1145, contact approach 133.62, have a nice day.
West 1145, good day.
Really, and which approach you're requesting, and also speed is your discretion.
70 degree Delta front, Delta 2247.
Then maintain flight level 200.
Franz, turn right heading 325, maintain 8,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 35 right approach.
Heading 325, maintain 8,000 until established, clear ILS 35 right, Skies 5784.
Delta 2247, connect tower 133.3 today.
133 for Delta 2247, good day.
45 Denver approach, turn left heading 050, vector final, maintain 13,000.
3,000, Southwest 1145. Boutique 769, capturing 11,000.
6769 and approach, roger.
Was 4718 to set to maintain 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000 South 4718.
Yeah, speed 5784.
Descending VF to 34 right with November.
So 2542 Denver approach, altimeter 29 or 89er, expect ILS approach, runway 34 right.
And we'll expect the ILS 34 right, Southwest 2542.
Cleared ILS, runway 34 right approach.
34 right approach, ILS cleared on a heading of 330 United, at 10,000 at Begley United 1493.
Send to maintain 9 or 1,000.
9,000 boutique 769.
Peak 970, contact approach 133.62.
Scouts 5089, turn righting 325, intercept runway 35 right, localizer.
10325, intercept 35 right, localizer Scouts 5089.
970, are you parking over at Signature?
Yeah, we're going to park at Signature, boutique 970.
All right, I'll see if I can see 35 left if you want it.
We take 35 left, thanks, boutique 970.
All right, stand by for that. I should be able to get it, but it'll be a few more miles.
Thank you, standing by, 970.
Southwest 3974, 160 or left, kind of carry 135.3. Have a good day.
35-3, 160 or left, Southwest 3974, yeah.
United 1493, maintain 170 knots or greater until chord.
70 or greater till chord, United 1493.
Skywest 5784, reduce speed to 150, connect tower 133.3.
150 in order tower, sky 5784, good day. Skywest 5554, turn left heading 270, vectors final, maintain 13,000.
Descend and maintain 13,000, Skywest 5554.
Southwest 1145, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Southwest 1145.
Southwest 4718, turn righting 300, maintain 210 knots or greater.
300 heading 210 or better, South 4718.
Contact tower 133.3.
133.3, final approach speed Scouts 5089.
Boutique 769, turn righting 260.
260, boutique 769. Denver approach, Scouts 5554, 17,000, descending 13,000, heading 270.
Scouts 5554, Denver approach, maintain 250 knots, or Christian, just maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, Scouts 5554.
Southwest 4718, turn righting 330, intercept 34 right, localizer.
330 heading, intercept the localizer 34 right, South 4718. 13,600 descending via the AL2 35 right transition November.
South 4533, Denver approach at Dog, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 35 right approach.
At Dog, we're clear for the RNAV Zulu, runway 35 right approach. Thank you, sir. Southwest 4533.
Bengal cleared ILS runway 34 right approach, maintain 210 knots or greater.
4718.
Southwest 1145, reduce speed to 210.
Well, 210, Southwest 1145.
Southwest 2542, 15 and a half, descending 11,000.
South 2542, Denver approach, turn left heading 070, vector final, maintain 13,000 and present speed.
070, 13,000 for Southwest 2542, present speed.
23.7 for 11,000 via the Platy. We've got November. Good afternoon.
Yeah, 1057 Denver approach, altimeter is 29 or 88, and a great afternoon to you. You can expect ILS approach, runway 35 right, and you can delete all speed restrictions on the arrival, go as fast as you'd like, just cross Dog at 210 knots.
All right, so fast as we'd like, just cross Dog at speed 210. Thanks, United 1057, 35 right.
Alice, 34, right approach, maintain 210 knots southwest, 1145.
4718, maintain 190 knots or greater.
90 radar, south 4718.
G'day.
Over to tower, thanks, keep it 779.
If you do get down and pick up the field on final, we can sidestep visually to set a maintain 90,000.
Guys, I'm 970.
Southwest 1145, reduce speed to 170 until chord.
170 to chord, southwest, 1145.
8,000.
Reports from descent for United 1057.
Yeah, 1057, I'm sorry, say that again?
Any right reports from the descent, sir?
Yeah, 1057, I've had 0 complaints so far.
All right, great, thanks.
4718.
Southwest 2542, maintain 230 knots or greater to set a maintain 12,000.
230 or greater, down to 12,000, southwest, 2542.
Connected to PilotEdge.
First Coast 5775, 267, descended via the long 35 right transition.
That was 5775 Denver approach, altimeter 2988. November is current. You can expect ILS approach, runway 35 right.
Oh, pick November, Oscar 57, sorry.
Boutique 970, turn left heading 110.
10, Boutique 970.
At 6495, contact Denver Center, 125 points, Niner. Good day.
5554, reduce speed to 230, then descend to maintain 11,000.
Slow to 230, then descend and maintain 11,000. Scott 5554.
Big 970, turn left heading 080, descend to maintain 7,500.
080 down to 7,500, Boutique 970.
Alright guys, I am back. Internet restored. I need to reload. Okay. So we need to set up some controls here. Oh, so I need throttles. So let's go to this and we'll go to this. We're on A306. So we'll do speed brake. Okay, and this would be throttle 1. This would be throttle 2, and this would be flaps. And we have flaps and throttle also on this, so we need none, none, none. So now, let's see if this works. All right, I need to invert those. So we'll do reverse, reverse. And then we need to set a reverse. So we're going to do let me see what the A320 looks like. So A320 has 7 and 8. So this would be reverse, hold thrust reverse at max. Okay, 1. And hold 2. So let me see. Okay. No, that didn't do anything. Reverse. Hold reverse at max 1. That's engine 2. Oh, no? Yeah. Max 1 at 2. So 3, 6. Let's see if my flaps work. I need to reverse the flaps. So we're going to reverse those. The flaps are set and speed brakes are set. The only thing that's not working is reversers. But you know what? The reversers might only work when I have engine power. That could be. Thrust reversers, toggle thrust reversers. Maybe that's it. I don't want toggle. I want hold. So I'll we'll check that out. You would think the animation would work. Everything else appears to be working. Let me do a quick search. IniBuilds. Actually, what did I use on the other one? It was 10. Hold thrust reverse at max. Hold thrust reverse at max was 10. Okay. So does it do anything with the other one? Let me see if this does anything. Nope, it doesn't. So it must only be when the engines are running that will work. Okay, we'll give that a shot. We shall give that a shot. I loaded a custom bind, if you will, for this thing too. So we'll see if we can get that cranked on here. All right, so external power, air stairs. Yeah, I'll get the alignment going. The adheres. Wait for it to show that it works on battery. So that one works. And we'll do the last one over here on bat. Then we'll turn this to that. Come down here. And we'll do MFR, and we're going to Portland. And the 42, 2250. All right. And 122.52, so we're good there. Line IRS, and this will start its countdown. We got 7 minutes till that's done. Okay. All right, so we got turn that on so we can talk to the ground peoples. And we need to file a flight plan. So I'm gonna come over here, Das. What's up, buddy? I didn't see. Oh, actually, you just said hello now. Yeah, so I got the Bravo, Honeycomb Bravo custom autopilot profile loaded. So we're gonna be giving that a test. So now that I have a new gateway, and how's my voice sound today? Everything should be sounding back to normal now that I have super fast internet once again. All right, so we need 25.5 fuel, which I think I got wrote down. Back to normal? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, zero fuel weight is 279.5. I'll show you what my office looks like now, Das. I wasn't trying to cause issues saying you sounded different last time. Oh no, I'm glad you did. Because it was actually my first clue that I had an internet issue. But I wasn't convinced because it was kind of like intermittent. But when I was listening to the recording afterward, I could hear what you were talking about. And then yesterday, the gateway just completely failed. Like I had 0 upload speed and my download speed was like 120, which was horrible. But so I had to go through all that hell yesterday, unplugged all my equipment, including the amplifier, went down to into town, had to go to the store. It was raining. It just sucked. So we had to swap out all the equipment. I got a brand new gateway. Luckily, it's pretty easy to set up. Everything is done through an app nowadays, so it was actually really easy. So I just hold my camera phone up to the little gateway, and it takes a picture of the code, and it activates it. And it kept all my settings, all my port forwarding, everything. It's freaking awesome. I didn't have to do anything. But this is my current office. This is what I'm programming right now. And this is my old one, but I still keep it plugged in. Got my radio and my yoke. So this is what I'm looking at when you guys are watching me stream. So it's pretty cool setup. All right, so we got that. Oh, the other thing I was going to show you, this is my other office for when I'm flying my Hornet. I've got this and I've got my stick, and then what I do is I'll just remove this, and I'll add this in its place, and then add my stick. So that's how I go between my two offices here. So we got altimeter of 99. And that's with X-ray. And they're departing on south. Portland is landing east. So we're going to go ahead and file IFR. Might get something different than the Jackson one. We'll see. We are heavy. We're slant Lima. Don't need that. 26,000. File. Flight plans on file. Okay. So this is our route. We got a pretty good headwind, but we will deal with that. Let's make sure our flight plan is on file. On file. So golden. So not like that guy I sent you? Yeah, I got a little ways to go before I can catch up to that. Got a little ways to go. Alright, flight plan is on file. Let's get ourselves a loader. Okay. cruise back up in here. Call the loader. And, oh, so remember, Das, you were saying with the IFR stuff that, you know, you're still trying to learn it and whatnot, and you're just trying to, you know, remember how to do the lingo and all that crap. Remember you were telling me that, like, before you would follow someone and they were ahead of you and you could just pretty much listen to what they say. So I have a trick for that that I use, and I still use even to this day, even though I'm pretty versed with the IFR stuff now. I can show you that, my trick. Matter of fact, I can send you this file too if you think it will help you. Alright, let's load up the plane. Craft, yeah, it is craft. Here, let me get this thing loaded, and then I'll show you exactly what I do. So 25.5 is, no, that's 0 fuel weight, so 279.5, and we're gonna go 25.5, and that should match doing FedEx load sheet, going from Medford to Portland. Go to page 2. 0 fuel weight 2795. So that's what I put in SimBrief. So we're going to go ahead and load. So that's loaded. And then we'll come up here, do a fire loop test. Any minute, there we go. We'll turn on our smoke detectors. Boarding in progress. My main thing is the unknown, even VFR. Sometimes they say fly direct to X VFR point and I cannot find it, and that makes me feel dumb. Man, don't feel dumb over stuff like that. I do the same thing, and I do this literally every day I'm flying, unless I have an internet issue. But yeah, if I have a normal day, then I'm flying. So, and I still make mistakes. I still can't find stuff. So yeah, don't feel like you're failing, or not failing, but don't feel like you're not doing a good job, because it takes practice. And once you learn the airspace per flight, then you just add notes, and I'll show you what I use here in just a second. I just want to get this, actually let me just get the APU going, and then I'll show you. So we'll get that thing going. We'll do an APU test, fire test. Kick on the APU, batteries come on, and we'll start the APU. So if I'm flying IFR, but they throw me on a different path, it messes with me more than it should. Well, if you are on an approved IFR flight plan, they should not deviate from any waypoints that you are on. It can change, and you know there's methods to that to handle it, but 95% of the time, literally 95% of my IFR flights, once the IFR flight plan has been approved, then there's no changes afterward. All right, we got the bleeds going. So what I do is here. So this is these are my notes for today, okay? Rogue Valley to Portland. So I'm going to start down here. I've got my frequencies. I've got the MSL for this airport so I can check it with the altimeter. These are my runways. And I read this for my clearance. Medford clearance, FedEx, whatever. I'm at cargo with information, whatever. IFR to Portland. It's my flight plan. Probably will get Jackson 1, radar vectors, or no, transition, Rogue Valley, then is filed. Maintain 1000, or I'll put in here climb via the SID or whatever the usual thing is. And then when I'm ready to taxi, I just read it. Medford ground, FedEx 3650 heavy, cargo with whatever the ATIS is, ready to taxi. Special notes for myself. And then when I'm coming into Portland approach, I just read it. Descending via the Timbers 2, whatever runway transition, leaving whatever altitude, current with whatever ATIS, and then request whatever runway from whatever initial approach fix. So I literally, when you see me look to the right, I am reading this. That way I don't forget anything. And then these are my approach. These are my approaches that I can possibly do. And I have my weights and everything and my altitudes here. So I can send this to you if you think it would help you. I use this, I just make a new file, I copy, save as, and make it a different, airport pair or whatever you want to say. But that's how I do it. I did a D862 when I compared my TBM. TBM's difficult to hand fly, definitely likes to go high in the approach. I was able to hand fly a D8, but still not as free as my helicopter view. Oh yeah, the helicopter view is really hard to compete with. Alright, FedEx 3650. But yeah, man, if you like my note style, I'll just send that to you through Discord. That way you can edit it. It's a Microsoft Word thing, so you can edit that. Alright, our Tropa today is $373, $350. We'll just go 36,000. So we'll just leave it where it is, and the minus 37. $36,000. Our cruise winds at 260 is 317. 107. We have a crazy headwind. It's gonna suck. Hey Gizmo. How you doing there, buddy? You having a good Saturday? Today's Saturday, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. I had a pain in the ass time yesterday, Gizmo. My gateway modem took a dive, so I had to get a whole new gateway from the store. It was a pain in the ass, but I have since doubled my internet speed because of it, so we're good. Streaming is good. Engine, 17 quarts. Hydro is full. And let's get our ATIS 127.25. 27.25. We're gonna pop that one on, and turn these up. And then we'll flip this over.
Broken. 6,500 broken. Temperature 8. dew point 3, altimeter 299er, arriving and departing runway 14, ILS runway 14 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information X-ray. Rogue Valley International Airport, ATIS information X-ray, 2053 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Light rain. 2,900 scattered. Ceiling 4,600 broken. 6,500 broken. Temperature 8. Dew point 3. Altimeter 299er. Arriving and departing runway 14. ILS runway 14 approach in use. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact that you have information X-ray.
Swap that over, and towers 19.4, so we'll get 19.4 on the fly.
353 now Whiskey Friday 210 vector for Buxom, expect LDA Alpha approach, descend to maintain 3,500.
Welcome to the
right
chaos.
210 on the heading down to 3,000, expect vectors for the approach, 3,000 Whiskey.
Calling Spring Tower, say again.
Oh, is it snowing where you are? I don't miss that at all. I grew up in Pennsylvania where it snowed all the time, but now I live in Florida, as you know, so I don't deal with the snow. But I remember I hated the snow. It's pretty to look at on Christmas, but that's about it.
Contact departure 214 Lima.
I need to start my.
Charlie, contact Tucson approach 125.1.
I need to start my FedEx A cars, so I'll show you guys how I do that. First, I have to make sure that there we go. So we'll.
Phoenix departure Centurion 214 Echo Lima 3,000, climbing 5,500, heading 050.
Get that going.
214 Echo Lima, Phoenix departure, maintain appropriate V for altitude.
We'll maintain VFR altitudes 214 Echo Lima.
Tucson approach, citation 525 Charlie 12000, information Bravo.
525 Charlie, Tucson approach, Tucson altimeter 2973, thanks for Bravo. After Mesa, fly heading 100, join the runway 11 left localizer, and descend maintain 6,000.
After Mesa, turn left heading 110, join the 11 left localizer, descend maintain 6,000, 525 Charlie.
Okay.
And are you looking for the visual approach or ILS?
Let's get this panel set up. So we're going to turn on the galley and window heat. And let's get our clearance. Mid for ground, FedEx 3650 heavy cargo with X-ray, IFR Portland.
For 2144 Lima, you radar contact departure.
2144 Lima, leaving 6,200 for 8,500.
Once that's done, turn that to wind, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 Tango Bravo, turn 10 degrees right.
Start our little timer.
10 degrees right, 1 Tango Bravo.
FedEx 3650 heavy, meant for ground standby.
Okay. We don't have snow coming down, but the snow from last weekend is still here, but it's been -10 at night. Yeah, that's freaking cold. Oh, did you ever answer me, Das, about the my flight notes? Is that something that you feel would help you with your IFR stuff?
44 Lima, contact departure.
Because I can send it to you. I just don't know if you had stepped away when I said that.
5 Tango Charlie, contact Salt Lake Center 128.72.
Springs departure Bonanza 2144 Lima, 7,000 for 8,500.
For 2144 Lima, Springs departure, resume on navigation, cancel altitude restriction.
Resume on navigation, cancel altitude restriction for Lima.
Alright, so I guess we'll
Falcon 505 Tango Charlie, Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
guess we'll dial in a flight plan here. Although she didn't authorize my...
FedEx 3650
There we go.
Heavy, clear to Portland International Airport, Jackson 1 departure, Rogue Valley, as filed, maintain 1000, expect flight level 260, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.3, squawk 3116.
Clear to Portland via Jackson 1 departure, Rogue Valley, then as filed, maintain 1000, expect 260 within 10, departure 124.3, squawk 3116, FedEx 3650 Heavy.
FedEx 3650 Heavy, read back.
It's a lightning read back, how about there? Alright,
For the Lima, resume
so
navigation.
we're going to depart on 14 on the Jackson 1. Insert, that will take us to Rogue Valley, and then we're going to grab
Airport, slightly right here, 12 o'clock, 13 miles, report in sight.
Airport in sight, 525 Charlie.
Let me see,
525 Charlie, cleavage approach,
10
runway 11
left,
5 mile, final contact tower.
Arnav Zulu 10 right, so Arnav Zulu 10 right, that's left, Arnav Zulu 10 right, from Micro
Tucson Tower, citation
on the
525
Timbers
Charlie, on the
2,
visual, 11 left.
And that's from
525 Charlie, Tucson Tower, runway 11 left,
Moxie.
Cleared land, 11
So we're going to do the
left,
Timbers 2
Charlie.
from Moxie to pick up the Arnav Zulu 10 right from Micro, initial approach fix.
Bravo,
Insert that, and we'll get rid of the disco. And then we need to get rid of these, so we'll get rid of...
Air 44 Lima, do you want to continue flight following once you leave the Charlie?
We'll get rid of Micro, Brew, Pub, Vector, so sail, then, let me see, where's my chart? Arnav Zulu 10 right. Move that over on my laptop. So we're going to go from sail to Micro at 5,000, then town, sail, Micro, town, mind boot. Okay, so we're good. We have ourselves a flight plan. Let me check for brakes. We'll just scroll through this. So that is fine. And you do want it, Das? Okay, cool. Yeah, I will send it to you today for sure. You know, I'll send it to you in the Word format so that way you can obviously, you know, edit it to your liking. But I've been using this style since my VATSIM, when I first started on VATSIM. Very helpful. Alright, so we're going to do, we got the flight plan, so now we need our winds. So we're going to do a wind request. And we're going to insert our winds. Right, there's winds. And we're going to go to init page 2.
You are 3 miles from Buxom, maintain 3,000 until established.
We do 25.5 on fuel.
Correction, cleared LDA.
279.
LA Alpha and stay at 3,000 before
and this is probably 29.9. Yep, 29.9. So we'll pop that in there. And then we need to do a return SID, so we are at MFR. Pop that in there. Second MFR star ILS 14 insert. So now we got our return SID. Now we need to figure out our performance. So takeoff gross weight is 304. So we have to get this stuff. So 304. Send to perf. 304, so that matches. We're gonna do we're gonna grab our ATIS, or weather, not ATIS, but weather. I don't know why they call it ATIS, other than the ATIS has a METAR. All right. Cross check it with my weather injector. Wind calm. Temperature 8 and 2998, which is also 1015. Okay, so the weather is good, and our runway distance
Seattle approach Skyhawk 3522 Sierra is
8,800. So I'm going to do this config,
2,500
and PAX will be off. We're going to do a flex takeoff. Runway 14. So we'll compute.
Clearance clear to Lake Havasu Airport, 1 ski 2 departure Mumty transition.
So we're going to send this to the FMS. So 155 as a rotate. We're going to flex 53.
7340.
55. So then we'll come here. It's usually V2 plus 20 or something like that, but I always put 210.
762 reads accurate.
What did she say? 11,000. So we're going to do profile, and we're going to take off on 14. So that would be 143.
Seattle altimeter 29A3. Cleared through Seattle Bravo airspace via the Mariner transition. Maintain correction and cross the threshold, runway 34 center, at or above 3,500. And yeah, I already gave you the altimeter 2983.
Roger. Cross the Mariner transition at or above. Sorry, what was the altitude?
022 Sierra, cross the runway 34 center.
Right, and then we're going to have to do a VOR radial of 352 to Rogue Valley.
Crossing
so
at
we're going to need
3,500 or above for 22 Sierra.
We're going to need
Tucson Tower 525 Charlie, clear of 11 left at Alpha 11 going to Tucson Jet Center.
Turn on VOR. And we'll come down here.
Sir, 525 Charlie,
it's 113.6, and we'll do
monitor ground. Have a great day.
Alpha Delta, the Jet Center, monitor ground, 525 Charlie, UT.
3 Denver with P, no traffic is there between you and Vancouver Airport. Report after cancellation. Miss Bridge Airlines frequency. You're on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Change divisor frequency approved.
Change of frequency approved. I will report cancellation.
Roger, Dodger.
122.23.
And we need 2 if we need to come back. The MFR 14. So that would be our distance and bearing to the threshold. If we need it, autopilot is set. Can change power sources now. APU is generators available, and we are over 5 minutes. We're at 10 minutes.
Cleared to Los Angeles International Airport. Teams to departure message transition as filed. Climb via correction. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 3801 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.2. Squawk 6401.
And we're going to flex
to the LA
53.
Airport, to Messy, maintain 8,000, expecting flight level 380 and 10, departure on 19.2, squawking 6401, Southwest 546.
And let's turn on our fuel pumps. So Turn all these
Southwest
things on.
546, backtracked.
Bring Tower, Sky High 762, Pleasant Aviation.
Let me verify my A cars is running real quick. Go to the FedEx website.
321 Tango Bravo.
And it is running, so we are good to go.
Runway 17 right, clear to land, 1 Tango Bravo.
Sky High 762, Prescott ground, runway 21 left taxi via Delta, cross runway 30 at Delta.
Do a check
left
here.
Delta cross 31 at Delta, Sky High 762.
372 Charlie, contact is Wind Center 132, correction, 127.45.
Shut that door and we'll give it a lock. That looks
all right, Captain. Got the directions.
fine.
Let me know through the
me.
menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Oh, hooray. Cat straighter. All right. Let's do that. Check our fires. Fire 1 is good. Fire 2 squibs are good. Check fire 2. Fire 2 is good.
Alaska 3306, contact Seattle Center 135.15.
Let's see if I can set up a beacon light.
Thank you. Center pass discussion, maintain level 240.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Let's do. Let me see what my lights look like up here. 3, 4. So let's try the first one for beacon light. So let's come here. Let's assign 20
Seattle Center. Thank you.
for beacon. Let's see if that comes up with anything.
Contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Beacon light. Apply.
123.45 for Fort Lima.
So throw that
Fort
switch.
Lima 128.
Oh, cool. It worked. Okay.
128.45, 214 Lima. Have a good day.
Okay. So beacon light is on.
Radar contact lost.
I should probably close those doors, huh? Forgot to do
Welcome
that.
aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Ground ops, services. I think we're running off APU. Yeah, running off APU, so we'll go ahead and remove all that. Check our exits here, make sure they close. Beacon light is on.
608 Charlie Delta. Seattle Center, go ahead.
And we'll go to doors. Doors are shut, so that's fine. Okay.
608 Charlie Delta, squawk 1432, IDEM.
Start engine 2.
Number 8 Charlie Delta, squawk 1432, IDEM.
Looking for 20 N2, and then we'll introduce fuel.
Charlie Delta, your radar contact 5 miles southeast of Orcas Island. Orcas Island altimeter 2988. Maintain appropriate speed for altitude.
We have to have N1 rotation by 60. Usually have it way before 60. All right, we got light off. So we'll keep an eye on EGT. N1 rotation. We should hear the generators kicking on soon. We got oil pressures rising.
62 Prescott Tower, runway 21 left, clear for takeoff.
So far, so good.
21 left, clear for takeoff, Sky 762.
EGT is going to top out here at about 473. Okay. Generators online.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Alright, we're at 20. So
and we're disconnecting the tow.
Kicking
Give me just a
engine
moment.
1.
321 Tango Bravo, clear runway 17 right at Alpha 3.
Bear 1 Tango Bravo, taxi to ground via Alpha. Have a great rest of your day.
Taxi via Alpha and you too, 1 Tango Bravo.
Alright, 19. Add fuel. Should get light off. Alright, we got light off. I'm gonna check my key bindings for the heading selector. And nav, for that matter.
And we're disconnected. Signaling pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thanks, Cat Strader. So polite. Alright, generator 1's kicking on.
Contact departure.
And
Sky
1.
762.
Oil pressure's fine.
For 72 Charlie, contact Oakland Center 128.7, 28.7.
Engine select normal. And let me see if I can assign that heading button. So we're going to do number 1, which should be heading.
Phoenix departure Sky High 762, 6000, climbing 10,000.
Heading. Heading, I don't want increase, I just want heading pull toggle.
762, Phoenix departure, radar contact.
Heading select toggle.
On the ground at Person Field, request determination of IR flight.
So heading select toggle.
3539 Whiskey for cancellation is received, thanks.
So if I do nav, or let me turn that off. So if I hit heading, oh cool. Alright, so let me see if I can do nav on 2. Nav. Is there, I guess I'll just...
372 Charlie, Oakland Center, thank you. Center path discretion maintain. 11,000, Monterey, altimeter 3008.
Copilot, no. Left nav toggle, VOR DME. Right nav toggle, so it's probably this one. It would be the left nav. Nope, that didn't do it. No, it's probably this. So, how do I do that? What was the heading? That was number 1. Heading, is there nav button? All right, let me just do that. So I can probably just type in 2. Let's do what the, why is this one where, oh, HEAD, okay. HEAD, beacon, no. What am I missing here? Autopilot heading. I don't understand. Why is it showing up on this thing?
Reading ground, this is Cessna Skyhawk.
November 2918 Echo.
Heading select.
Yeah, can the tower says 14172. Sorry, 10 nautical, 10 miles out. Southeast landing with November.
What in the world?
Calling Yakima Tower, stay again, your call sign.
Charlie 172.
Nav1 course down, Nav1 standby.
Charlie 172, that is not a valid U.S. registration. If you are a foreign registration, then you need to log in with the proper prefix.
I don't want nav radios,
November,
I just want...
That is the United States prefix. Stand by.
Thanks, Crown. Southwest 46, request push and start.
Alright. Let's try just NAV.
Southwest 546 Phoenix ground, push on to Delta, approved to expect runway 25 right.
Push on Delta, approved, continue right, Southwest 546.
For 72 Charlie, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Well, that's annoying.
Contact Glen Center 127.45.
Oh well, I'm not going to sit here all day and try to mess with that. I got the heading part to work, but it doesn't really matter because I can't even change. I can't use the other thing. So.
NorCal TBM 72 Charlie 12 for 11. We have golf in.
Try to set it up another time. Burning fuel.
214 Echo Lima. Albuquerque Center, thank you. Software altimeter 2970.
3116.
For 72 Charlie, NorCal approach Monterey, altimeter 3008. Confirm you have golf, I might have missed that. And you said you do have a field in sight?
No, I got micro stutters.
For 72 Charlie, thank you. Cleavers approach runway 28 left. You can expect to join a right downwind and contact Monterey Tower.
Plan a right downwind 28 left and we'll call the tower.
Let's check our reversers real quick while we're sitting here. Oh, that didn't work.
Tower, Skyhawk 1401, 10 miles southeast, landing with November.
Alright, why is my reversers not working?
Reading Municipal Ground, Cessna November 2918 Echo.
Hold reverse at max, number 1, thrust reverse.
Monterey Tower, TBM 72 Charlie is
a toggle thrust reverse
west, inbound for landing with golf.
For 72 Charlie,
why is it
Monterey
doing
Tower,
that
right
then?
downwind,
It shouldn't be
runway 28
connected
left
to the
land.
speed brake at all.
Right downwind 28 left over Auckland land, 72 Charlie, thank you.
Who have called? Southwest 546, you call ready for taxi?
Negative.
Why is the reversers not working?
Charlie 172, Yakima Tower, you still on my frequency?
Maybe I need to undo the other one. Let's try to undo CTEC throttle quadrant 10. Hold thrust reverse at max.
Springs departure, Bonanza 2144 Lima. I lost transmission. Do you want me to switch to Denver approach?
44 Lima, you can contact Denver approach on 126.1.
26-1, 2144 Lima.
do nothing.
Skyhawk 14.
Go back
10 miles
to
southeast
throttle.
landing with November.
So 7. Hold, thrust, reverse, max.
2144 Lima, 10,000.
Be hold 1.
Air 2144 Lima, Denver Center, correction, Denver approach, Centennial, altimeter 329er83.
329er83. 44 Lima.
I just confirm that's 29er83.
29er83, 44 Lima.
So reversers do work, it's just it doesn't, oh it does. It just
clearance
takes a second. Okay, it's working, it just takes a second for it to kick on for some reason. Okay, sorry guys, alright. Setting up this crap is the worst. Alright, let's check our wipers. And we can turn off our APU at this point.
American 356, Albuquerque Center, thank you. Descending Bruiser 1 arrival.
Trim down 0.7.
Door 4 Echo Lima, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32, 2432.
And we'll do lights.
Southwest 546, did you call for taxi?
Let's see if I can set these up. So, say 24. See how hard this is to find.
Ground, Skyhawk 3522 Sierra is at the east ramp, requesting taxi instructions to, with information Sierra.
Nose light.
214 Echo Lima, Albuquerque Center, thank you. Just let me know when you have Stafford Airport in.
24. So that should be that. No, that didn't do anything. Nope. That's the third one over.
Jackson Ground, Bonanza 790 Delta Lima. This is a VFR flight with Zulu. Request taxi instructions for departure.
Overhead. That's A320. It's not even the right. A300.
Correction, or 3522 Sierra.
It's almost better to remove airplanes. All right. Nose light up.
22 Sierra, runway 16 left.
A320 lights. A300 lights. I'll just do lights. See if that shows up.
Delta, contact Seattle approach 120.4.
So that's 24. Nose light up.
Denver approach
okay.
2144 Lima, request Rocky Mountain Metro ILS runway 30 right.
So there's nothing to make it go down. How do you make it go back down? That's stupid. So I guess I could set them up.
Yeah, come around, Cessna Skyhawk 2918 Echo.
I just won't even worry about that. So we'll just do.
Seattle approach Centurion 608 Charlie Delta is with you at 1,600.
60 Charlie Delta, Seattle approach, Payne altimeter 2984, 5 Sierra.
2984, and we have Sierra.
Tired of messing with it, honestly. Alright, APU is off, and let's get our ATIS.
ATIS information X-ray 2053 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility.
Let's do an ECAM check.
Jackson Ground, Bonanza 790 Delta Lima is at the south hangars, the south ramp. Would like to taxi for departure with Zulu.
79er 0 Delta Lima, Jackson Ground, runway 19er, taxi Alpha.
Taxi Alpha for runway 19er, 790 Delta Lima.
They're 505 Tango Charlie, descend via Oaks to arrival.
Got right, left, rudder, speed brakes, and put that on wheel.
Yakima ground, Cessna Skyhawk 2918 Echo.
Roger, Dodger, let's get on out of here. Pre-flight is done.
2918 Echo, Yakima ground, stand by 1. I'll be right with you.
Turn off the brake, and where's my throttles? Let's see if this works. Okay. Got power. Let's loop up here.
Main Tower, Skyhawk 35220 Sierra is holding short of 16 left, ready to go.
Alright.
3522 Sierra, main tower, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff on course approved.
16 left, clear for takeoff, 22 Sierra.
Medford ground, FedEx 3650 heavy at cargo with X-ray radio taxi.
Last aircraft calling, state call sign.
FedEx 3650 heavy.
FedEx 3650 heavy. Runway 14 taxi via Alpha.
14 via Alpha, FedEx 3650 heavy.
Number 2918 Echo, go ahead.
18 Echo's at the south ramp with Golf, ready to taxi out for an eastern departure.
For 2918 Echo, runway 27 taxi, or runway 27 at Charlie, taxi via Charlie.
You can use just the right engine, which is kind of cool.
Charlie
Helps with turns to use one engine instead of both. Making a left turn like this. Do the same thing in the King Air, or any two-engine airplane for that matter.
For 608 Charlie Delta, contact Main Tower.
Guess I need a little bit more power on engine 1 to even move.
Contact Main Tower, Charlie Delta.
Alright, let's go. Guess we are pretty heavy.
Denver approach Bonanza 2144 Lima request. Rocky Mountain Metro ILS runway 30 right via Nesper.
Number 2144 Lima, practice approach approved, maintain VFR, no separation services provided, cleared into Denver class Bravo airspace.
44 Lima, roger.
Alright, so my weather injector shows altimeter 98, so we are right on the money there. Elevation here is 13 something something, and alright, so
Main Tower, Sierra 608 Charlie Delta is 10 miles to the north. We are inbound full stop, request runway 16 if possible.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
8 November 608 Charlie Delta.
Say the whole thing again.
November 608 Charlie Delta.
Okay, don't just repeat your call sign. Tell me your request. Why are you calling me?
Oh, I'm inbound, full stop, full landing, 16 Charlie Delta.
Jackson 1.
For 608 Charlie Delta, make straight in runway 16.
So we're going to go 143 to 1,800 feet, make a right turn on a 322 heading. We're going to intercept this radial, 352 radial to Rogue Valley, VOR, and then from Rogue Valley, we'll continue on our way. So that is our departure.
Local key 128.45, Sky High 762.
Yakima Tower, Cessna 2918 Echoes, holding short runway 27 at Charlie, ready for departure to the east.
For 2918 Echo, Yakima Tower, eastbound departure approved, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
About ready to give up on lights, on these light switches on everything.
Jackson Tower, Avanza 790 Delta
Pain in the
Lima,
arse.
holding short, runway 19 at Alpha 4 for departure.
790 Delta Lima, Jackson Tower, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 790 Delta Lima.
November, Crescent, Sky High 762, 62, and altimeter 2961.
So turn on our pitot heat, do a takeoff config check here. We got takeoff normal.
Present ground, November 1, Tree Tango Charlie.
Turn on our landing lights and strobes. Our flips is 53.
128.65.
And we'll switch to tower. 19.4 departures, 124.3. Okay.
Phoenix, pressure back in 356 is flight level 193, descending by the Bruiser 1, information Romeo.
13.6, we're going to take off on a heading of 143.
American 356, Phoenix, approach, expect the visual approach, runway 26.
Visual 26, American 356.
Medford Tower, FedEx 3650 heavy, holding short at 14.
Falcon 505, Tango Charlie. FedEx 3060 heavy, Medford Tower, 5 runway heading runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Okay, runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff, FedEx 3650 heavy.
We're 2442, pop out.
So he just totally removed me from the departure. So we will not be making that turn, we're just going to fly straight out.
Main tower, concern 608 Charlie Delta, 3 mile final.
We're 608 Charlie Delta, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 16 right, 8 Charlie Delta.
Denver approach, Bonanza 214 Corps Lima. I'm not cleared for the approach for ILS 30 right at Rocky Mountain.
For 214 for Lima, affirmative, but told you the practice approach approved. That cleared you for the practice approach you're doing. If you're looking for some successful IFR, let us know, but I was told you just want VFR practice approaches.
No, I was looking for an IFR approach.
Okay, that changes things dramatically. Do you just want the approach from Baruch, you said?
From Nesper, Fort Lima.
Number 2144 Lima. Roger, stand by. I'll lift the 1 sec.
And we're off.
Number 2144 Lima, cleared to the Rocky Mountain Airport via direct Nesper, cross Nesper at or above 9,200, cleared ILS runway 30 right approach.
Clear for 30
yeah, I forgot
right
to set the...
at Rocky Mountain, direct to Nesper.
That's right.
At or above 9,200 for Lima.
We're 214 for Lima, read back correct. FedEx 30, disregard.
Hold up at 200 knots because I don't want to overspeed the flaps. Turn the packs back on. I mean, I don't want to overspeed the gear.
FedEx 3650 heavy, contact departure.
Over 2 departure, FedEx 3650 heavy. 24-3. Cascade departure, FedEx 3650 heavy. Claiming 3,600 for 1000.
FedEx 3650 Heavy, Casper departure, radar contact, turn left heading 340, clear direct Rogue Valley via, or clear direct Morn intersection when able.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? It was right turn 340, then direct to the Moore intersection for FedEx 3650?
FedEx 3650 Heavy, affirmative. Left 340, direct Morn when able.
Left 340, then direct Moore when able. Also, do I have permission to pause this in for just a second?
Approved.
Thank you.
Siri, Charlie Delta, where are you parking?
All right, gear.
Customs would be fine.
So that would be switches.
We're 608 Charlie Delta, to taxi parking via Alpha Charlie Modeler Ground, g'day.
Gear.
Taxi customs via Alpha Monitor
gear up.
We're 214 for Lima, amendment to your clearance across NISPR at or above 7,000.
Landing gear down.
Sky 762, contact Los Angeles Center 134.65, g'day.
Gear up. And left turn to 340. And we'll pick up our pace here to 210. And then we'll go flaps 10. We can remove the slats above 210. Oh, it actually sets the gear properly. That's cool. Okay. And I had turned the packs back on, and we need to go direct to a Morn intersection. Okay, so Morn. Let's go here. We'll do direct. And we're going to go. Did I forget a waypoint? Moxie, OED. Crap. M-O-U-R-N before Moxie. Insert Moxie. M-O-U-R-N, M-O-U-R-N.
We're 2442 Papa, contact Phoenix approach 133.57. FedEx 3650 Heavy, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Seattle Center 121.4, FedEx 3650 Heavy.
Yes, approach 2244 Papa, 7,500.
Or 2442 Papa, Phoenix approach, Prescott altimeter 2964.
21 and
2964, 24 Papa.
214,
President Planner, Karen 123 Charlie is type BA.
Damn it, wrong one.
At the terminal looking for a following to Medine.
214.
For 56 Tango X-ray, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
21.4, 56 Tango X-ray.
For 133 Tango Charlie, Fresno clearance A-type aircraft and cruising altitude. For 133 Tango Charlie, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 1545. For 133 Tango Charlie, read back correct. For 505 Tango Charlie, contact NorCal approach 120.905.
120.905, 5 Tango Charlie.
Seattle Center, good evening. Business at 56 Tango X-ray level, flight level 220, and I have Yankee.
Number 56 Tango X-ray, Seattle Center, descend and maintain 1000.
Down to 11,000, 56 Tango X-ray.
Missed the call center, we are looking for the frequency change, but if you're clear to airspace, you don't need to ask best names.
Seattle Center, FedEx 3650, 1000.
FedEx 3650, Seattle Center, climb maintain file 260.
Climb maintain flight level 260, FedEx 3650. 260.
For 133 Tango Charlie, Fresno ground, runway 29er left taxi via Bravo 3 Bravo.
Good God. Flex is on climb.
American 356, Phoenix Airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, 12 miles, report in sight.
I'll just turn on the weather because I know it's raining. Turn on the weather, put that down.
Alaska 3306, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival.
Descend via the Hawk 7, Alaska 3306.
Cabin pressure. It's climbing and climbing. Okay. Well, that was a handful. I totally forgot the landing gear.
American 356, thank you. Cleared visual approach on 926.
Alright. Back to the chat.
Number 2144 Lima, no traffic is between you and Rocky Mountain Airport. Port I for cancellation or missed approach
Near
in the air.
perfect landing in helicopter, no SAS, hand fluid, so my force term release was those slots. That sounds like it was a good thing. I have literally never flown a helicopter, so I don't know what it's like. So I know SRS or SAS, isn't that kind of like stability stuff? Like it helps the airplane being stable? Is that right?
Number 2442 Papa, Roger, radar service terminated, contact Prescott Tower.
I'm gonna have to download the data ref editor or the data ref tool for this to figure out the push buttons. About ready to give up on the light switches. Seems like every single light in every airliner has more than one switch. It's like either on and off, but they all have like multiples. So it doesn't work for toggle switches. Let's go to standard.
For 505 Tango Charlie, NorCal approach, expect the ILS runway 28 right approach.
Stability augment system or something like that. Yeah, the DCSFA Hornet uses that. That's how I can, like, when I take off on the carrier, it uses uses something similar to that, to where you don't have to touch anything until after you've left the deck, and then it will handle it for you. So it makes it less twitchy. Supposedly real pilots don't need it. Now in the 407 is also the only way to do a auto or AP, something auto approach or something. What's AP?
So 5010, if you squawking the correct code, radar contact 43 miles north of the Seattle VOR for number 3522 Sierra. Contact Seattle Center 126.6. Nesper 35, request number 2442 Papa, across the tower, enter right base, runway 21 left, report turning final. Number 42 Papa, I think you might have said 21 right there, verify runway 21 left. American 356, contact Phoenix Tower.
Autopilot, okay. 407 SES won't take off, but it will help you hover. Yeah, I can see how that would be like very important. I know like most drones have an SAS system to them. And like the Amazon drones that will be delivering your packages, or at least in big cities when they get that going, all those drones have an SAS system to them. And I think Uber is going to be starting a SAS type drone for their stuff, and LA is going to be their big one. Just getting some rain showing up.
Going to treating a Charlie, Festa Tower, runway 29 left, clear for takeoff.
The 407 is meant to only be VFR, so SAS was implemented later on. Only an XP11 version. It cannot do vertical flight path pathing, so you can follow a GPS path, but it won't do SIDS or approaches. There's probably not a whole lot of SIDS and stars that would be helicopter friendly because of the speed restrictions on a lot of them. They want you doing, airliner speeds on those SIDS and stars. So I can't imagine that a whole lot of choppers would use those. Send me the Timbers to arrival, FedEx 3650. Alright, it's raining up here at Portland. Get D-ATIS Portland. And they're landing east still. So we're with Oscar 2995. Let's come here, we'll do all. So put that back on all. We're going to update our weather because it's been a while.
We're 56 Tango X-ray, Cascade approach, expect the ILS runway 14 approach, fly heading 320, descend and maintain 8,000 vectors to final.
Destination altitude is 31 feet, so we'll just set this for 50. Turn on the constraint buttons. Looks like Moxie has to be above 240, so we'll start a descent right around Moxie. And let's set up for going the other way in case the winds change. So 28 left is what we'll use.
Number 5 Tango Charlie, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
You have to manage altitude on your own. Agreed, I can get and hit 130 knots, but 128 is an average cruise. Yeah, I've seen 145 south flying with others on PE where they were in Mustangs, and I was hella chasing them. Alright, let me get this other flight plan set up. So we're going to go second. We're going to clear out the engine out SID, and we're going to set up
505 Tango Charlie, NorCal approach cleared,
port
ILS runway 28 right approach.
PDX. So we'll pop that in there. Go to second. Portland. ILS 28 left. And if I was to do that approach, it would be from, let me see, 28 left. It would be from Mabur?
Number 133 Tango Charlie, Fresno departure, radar contact.
A Wallop? Let me see here. 28 left from Whitmer. Actually, I won't worry about the trans. We'll just say Timbers 2, 28 left. Insert, so we can go the other way if we need to. We have a vector in there for 28 left on the second flight plan, so we're good to go in case we need to do an ILS going the other way. And let's do ECAM checks. Engine is looking good. Hydro is good. All that is fine. Everything's green. Can turn down the air. The cockpit. Just go right about there. Get things cooled off in here. Jesus. I don't know what he is barking at. And APU should be off. Yeah, APU's off. And Portland ATIS is 128.35, so we'll get ATIS on our descent.
We're 2442, Papa, taxi to parking via Delta, cross runway 30, good day. Aircraft following for request, go ahead.
Let me hit profile. I didn't bother getting the
We're 7581 Gulf Squawk 2062.
Jeez, dog. I didn't mind. I mean, I didn't get the latest version of this, even though I would get a discount, but I don't want it because I don't see any improvements. I'm not going to pay for the same thing over again. So I think my next weather program would be Active Sky whenever they come out with their volumetric 3D clouds. But for now, I'm just going to stick with what I've been using for the last couple of years because it works fine. They're just trying to resell the same product over and over and over again.
For 133 Tango Charlie, contact Oakland Center 125.75.
Alright, we're going to descend via. So, to descend via, we need arrival. We're going to be doing the Timbers 2. And this is what I mean by, like, helicopters won't usually do a star because you have to cross this intersection at 270 knots. So that's why you won't see too many helicopters doing these arrivals. They use the other arrivals. So you'll do an arrival, but not one that's for turbojet aircraft only. So we're going to maintain 280 until slowed by the star. Turbocraft aircraft descending via Mach number until intercepting 280. So Moxie, and then we'll just slow by the start. So that's 2, and then we're going to take this way to micro. So 5,000 is where we're going to set the MCP. And then from there, we shall do the RNAV 10 right Zulu from micro. But I have to use the ILS frequency so I can do it with this plane. So I have to do a little bit of change here. So let me put this back on the star for right now. Timbers 2. And we'll bring this down to 5. And we'll start on our way down. And we'll let Seattle know we are left 260. Seattle Center, FedEx 3650 leaving 260.
FedEx 3650, roger.
And then we'll come down here and put this on below. So that way our TCAS is for below. ILS is 10 right, 110.5, so we'll get that set up. 110.5, and it'd be 103. Stupid mouse wheel. 103. And the winds at Portland is, let's see here, 120 at 3. Arrival, Timbers 2, and we are out here. Next one is Portal. See, this is not to scale, obviously. So Portal's between 11,000, flight level 240 at 270 knots. So we'll keep an eye on that. And it is not raining right now, so that's good. Should be close enough to get ATIS. Let's try it out.
ILS runway 10 left and runway 10 right approach in use. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to airman runway 321 close. Read back all runway assignment and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Oscar. Portland International Airport. ATIS information Oscar. 2153 Zulu. Wind 110 at 13. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1,700 overcast. Temperature -2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 299.5. Arriving and departing runways 10 left, 10 right. ILS runway 10 left and runway 10 right approach in use. Simultaneous.
Number 505 Tango Charlie, contact Oakland Tower.
Maybe I should just let me just do the ILS for the second flight plan. So let's go to
505 Tango Charlie,
second,
Oakland Tower, runway 28 right.
and we're gonna collect the ILS 1 right. And timbers 2 insert. So that way I have all that. So if he instructs me to go do the ILS, then we can just switch to the ILS.
Oakland Center, November 123 Tango Charlie.
And micro, we want...
133 Tango Charlie.
I'm going to ask for the RNAV.
123 Tango Charlie is going to modify flight following. We're actually going to head to Mike Echo Victor.
Let's change micro to 190.
123 Tango Charlie, roger.
190. So 155, I'll add 10 to that for our final. Looking good, looking good. Seatbelts on, cabin pressure is dropping.
Alaska 3306, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
System A.
Alaska 3306, thanks. Seattle Center, good afternoon, Alaska 3306, flight level
Captain Canada.
290 descending on the
I know his voice. Alright, PDX. See what the weather is.
3306, Seattle Center, roger, proceed for Seattle landing, south Seattle, altimeter 2987.
Winds are 120 at 13 knots. It's pretty windy.
Mercury 522 Sierra, you never actually switched to Seattle Center, and you missed our calls trying to get you earlier, but radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Number 56 Tango X-ray, turn right heading 070.
His voice is definitely lower than the other lady, or the other lady I was on earlier.
FedEx 3650, contact Portland approach 118.42.
Portland approach 118.42, FedEx 3650. 842, get our current.
Portland International Airport, A disinformation Oscar, 2153 Zulu, wind 11.
Alright, we are current with Oscar. Portland approach, FedEx 3650 heavy, descending via the timbers 2, leaving 13,800, current with Oscar. Request RNAV Zulu 10 right approach from micro.
FedEx 3650 heavy, Portland approach, Portland altimeter 2995, you can expect that.
2995 and plan on that, FedEx 3650 heavy. Alright, good, so I don't have to change anything. We are good to go.
FedEx 3650, I just wanted to verify it was the micro.
A firm, FedEx 3650 heavy.
FedEx 3650 Heavy, clear direct micro, cross micro at 5000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 10, right approach.
Clear direct to micro, cross micro at 5000, cleared RNAV Zulu 10, right approach. FedEx 3650 Heavy.
Direct. Open Tower, Falcon 505, Tango Charlie, clear 28 right at Juliet, taxi to
right
Kaiser.
heading 110, cross Amy at or above 7100, cleared ILS runway 14 approach. Number 56 Tango X-ray, 3 miles from Sammy, fly heading 120, cross Sammy at or above 7100, cleared ILS runway 14 approach.
120 on the heading, 7.1 over semi, clear ILS, 14 approach, 56 Tango X-ray.
Number 56 Tango X-ray may get a little bit late. You can fly heading 160 if needed if you go through it.
160 on the heading, 56 Tango X-ray.
Open Tower, Falcon 505, Tango Charlie, clear 28 right at Juliet, taxi to Kaiser.
Number 505 Tango Charlie, taxi parking via Charlie Monitor Ground. Good day.
Via Charlie Monitor Ground, 5 Tango Charlie, good day.
For 7581 Golf, contact Tucson Tower.
Over at Tower, 7581 Golf. Tucson Tower, Skyhawk 7581 Golf is on RNR3, circle 11 right with Bravo.
For 7581 Golf, Tucson Tower, circle northwest of the airport, enter right base runway 11 right, report to circle.
Alright, we're in freezing rain, we're coming into clouds.
Circle west,
so
11 right, and report to
anti-ice.
circle 7581 Golf.
Thousand feet. We'll bring on our landing lights. And I know it's a little mountainous around here, so we're going to turn that on, but we'll turn the alert off because it will make an alert every time on final with this plane. It's a bug that they can't seem to figure out. Alright, Portland 10 right. Put that there. We're 24 miles out. And missed approach procedure for this would be (10) right Zulu, climb to 440, then right turn to 5000, direct to
Tucson Tower,
Mills.
Skyhawk 7581 Golf, circle 11 right, low approach only.
So we come out
For
here to
7581 Golf,
Mills.
Tucson Tower, remain 11 right, cleared low approach, then right turn out approved.
So we'll reset for 5000 at the final approach
Cleared
fix,
low approach 11 right, and
which
right
is
turn out,
2000 at
7581 Golf.
poles.
Number 56 Tango X-ray, contact Medford Tower.
Go into tower, 56 Tango X-ray.
And tower for 10
Medford
right.
Tower, Vision Jet November 56 Tango
2377.
X-ray on the ILS runway 14, full stop.
Number 56 Tango X-ray, Medford Tower, wind calm, runway 14, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 14, 56 Tango X-ray.
Mercury 35 Alpha Kilo, Oakland Center, roger. For 7581 Gulf, contact Tucson approach 125.1.
25.1, 7581 Golf.
Alright, we're gonna go flaps 15, which is actually slats, so we're good there.
Tucson approach, Skyhawk 7581 Golf has gone missed at Tucson. Present heading 240, request the full procedure ILS 6 right into Ryan, beginning drip for the procedure turn.
For 7581 Golf, Tucson approach, practice approach approved, no IFR separation services provided, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR and approach approved, 6 right Ryan, 7581 Golf.
I should load up a Healy World, go out there to practice my controls. Yeah, man. Is that a standalone sim, Healy World? Is it a VR? Is it a VR sim?
Alaska 3306, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
We shall take this down to 2,000.
Portland departure. This is Delta 2379 on the ground in Portland. Looking to pick up IFR to Denver, type L1011 / whiskey.
Delta 2379, Portland clearance on request, standby.
Set approach, good afternoon, Alaska 3306, information at Charlie, 13500 Hawk 7.
Alaska 3306, Seattle approach, Seattle altimeter 298.
See what the weather really looks like here.
Looks like the ILS 16 right approach. Actually, can we put a request in for the ILS 16 left if possible?
Alaska 3306, return request.
Thanks much.
Delta 2379, have a full route clearance for your advisory. Ready to copy?
Ready to copy, go ahead.
Delta 2379, cleared to Denver Airport, Portland 1 departure, radar vectors Kimberly, J15, Boise, J173.
It's a location southwest a bit of CA49, I think. I don't have any idea where that is.
Rock Springs,
Billy Pellet made it for XP11. Oh, okay.
Expect flight level 330,
in XP10 initially, he held contests back in the day for his streams. Oh, that's fun.
Walk 3301.
Roger, clear to the Denver airport via the Portland 1 departure, direct Kimberly, J15 to Boise, and J163, was it, I'm sorry, what was the VOR there?
Rock Springs, Oscar Charlie Sierra.
Roger, Oscar Charlie Sierra, then the ramp 8 arrival, initial of 6,000, 124.35 for the departure frequency, and 3301 in the box for Delta 2379.
Delta 2379, read back correct.
Bedford Tower, good evening, VisionJet, November 56 Tango X-ray off, runway 14 and Alpha 3, I'm going to Millionaire.
November 56 Tango X-ray, taxi to parking via Alpha Modeler Ground, g'day.
Alpha, the parking, go up Monitor Ground, 56 Tango X-ray.
For 133 Tango Charlie, no traffic reserved in you into Minden Airport, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. FedEx 3650, contact Portland Tower.
Over to the tower, FedEx 3650 heavy.
Alaska 3306, use me expect the ILS runway 16 left approach.
We'll expect 16 left approach, thanks so much, Alaska 3306.
Portland Tower, FedEx 3650 heavy, RNAV, 10 right.
FedEx 3650 heavy, Portland Tower, runway 10 right, clear to land.
10 right, clear to land, FedEx 3650 heavy. Gear coming down. Go ahead and arm our approach here. I'll bring this to 160. Go flaps full. Then we'll reset for our mist, which is 5,000. We'll do auto brake low, and we'll arm our spoilers. It is breezy, breezy. Ground control to Major Tom is 121.90. The obstacle course was over in mountains. Maybe I can find some old images for you. Might even have some recordings. We could perhaps get together on PE and see who's better. It might have been someone else I had said this to, but I have zero interest in helicopters. Like zero interest. The only interest I have in a helicopter would be to go for a ride in a real one, just so I could say I've been in one. But as for simulator stuff, I'm all about fixed wing. But yeah, if you want to show me a video of you trying to, doing a landing scenario, then I'd be all about, checking out your stuff. Alright, reversers, everything is green. Slowing. Slowing nicely. Yeah, we'll turn off up here to 6. have to stop after the stop bar. Portland Tower, FedEx 3650 Heavy off the runway looking for South Cargo.
FedEx 3650 Heavy, tax parking via Charlie Foxtrot Echo, monitor ground, giddy.
Parking via Charlie Foxtrot Echo on monitor ground, FedEx 3650 Heavy, thanks you too. 21.
Portland ground, Delta 2379, requesting push.
Delta 2379, where are you pushing from?
And we'll turn our
I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
What's your date?
Oh, Lord, hang on a second. Somewhere on the north side of the airport.
North side, good enough. I need to know if you're in south or north. Push on to kilos approved. You can expect runway 10 left.
Roger, push on to kilo 10 left, Delta 2379.
And what I miss here, you don't have to use a Hilly. We had a Cessna compete once. He just turned up winds to like 80 knots and he faced into it and hovered. 7 Lima Yankee replay that looked pretty smooth. Yeah, it did. It felt smooth. Yeah, I'll do a replay. And no worries on the actual wanting to fly Heelys. I like the challenge for me. That's how I am with tubes. Have no interest in airliners. Yeah, everybody, like, I like GA stuff and I like airliners, but my preference would be the airliners over the GA stuff, just because I like busy airplanes, and that's why I like the airliners over them. But you're right, there's some people that are like strictly tube liners, there's some people that are strictly GA, and then there's some people that are strictly like a certain type of aircraft, like they only fly 737 800, or they only fly a Cessna 172, you know, and those people might just have a setup at their, you know, in their sim pit to where they have just a specific airplane setup. So I get that, which is why I really like my honeycomb yoke throttle, I mean, because it has multiple different types of aircraft that you can set up for it.
Salt Lake clearance, JetBlue 2186, IFR down to Las Vegas, please, information Juliet.
JetBlue 2186, Salt Lake clearance here to Las Vegas, Buchanan International Airport, Arch 1's departure, radar vectors, Milford, Dennis filed, climb and maintain 10,000, expect level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.1 squawk 7354.
Clear to the Las Vegas Airport. Arch 1 departure, radar vectors on Milford, VOR, then is filed. Departure frequency 128.1, 10,000 initial, and flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure, and 7354 in the box, JetBlue 2186.
JetBlue 2186, read that correct?
We'll park right
here. Charlie Delta, is that Bravo, taxi for departure.
For 608 Charlie Delta, paying runway 16 right, taxi via Bravo Alpha, say direction of departure.
Alpha for Westerly departure, taxi via Bravo 1 Alpha.
Number 608 Charlie Delta, read back runway 7 runway 16 right.
Bravo Alpha 16 right, 8 Charlie Delta.
And we'll do these off. Seatbelts off. O2 off. We'll kill our nav. Ground crew. Those off, beacon off. Yeah, turn that back on. Should probably turn that off. Alright. Let me see what I missed here again. Challenger is the largest I'll ever go. Oddly, that's faster than some of the larger ones. Yeah, it is. I agree. Can cruise higher too. True story. Hey, 7 Lima Yankee, did you update your A320 to the latest beta? It's like really worth it, by the ways. And my thought is more on what can I realistically ever get into. Yeah, I mean, if you have a passion to get into helicopters in real life, then it makes sense to practice. Negative? Oh yeah, totally worth it. And also download the new updater that Flight Factor uses. Don't use that old JavaScript.
JetBlue 2186 radio check, please.
Because
JetBlue 2186,
it's
radio loud and clear.
pretty much junk.
Disconnected.
Alright, let me stop my ACARS here. ACARS shows 175 feet per minute, so I'll take that. I'll turn off that, and turn off the batteries. Come over here. Challenger's a rocket. That thing is crazy. I won't use it on PE much though. Too much happens too fast. Yeah, you're right. Ultimate definition of task saturated. Yep. I agree. All right, let's do. Make sure I'm offline. Yep. So go to pause, replay. Should give me a better view. It should automatically switch. Right now it's over here at Pearson Field. I'd say I greased that one. Wonder where the sounds are. Oh, there they are. They're just late because it wasn't close enough to have the sounds. I love this plane though. Know of any way for XP11 to increase draw distance? I've noticed that when many see airports and my sim doesn't, and all dials are maxed for actual details. Draw distance. That is draw distance, I believe it's number of world objects. Increase the slider will increase the number of objects drawn in the simulator world. This impacts CPU. Visual effects. Increase the slider, increase the quality of visual effects. If I had to guess, it would be this one, but I'm not certain, honestly. Not certain. World objects, it's maxed out. Yeah, if you have it maxed out, then I can't think of any other thing you could do. I have mine set for performance, performance, kind of like middle ground. All right, guys, it is 5 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock somewhere. So I'm going to go take a break, and I'll catch you guys next stream. Thanks for hanging out. 7 Lima Yankee, pick up the new beta for the Airbus or Flight Factor A320. It is much improvement, and you also get your rain effects back. Yeah. Oh, Gizmo, see you later, buddy. All right, guys. All right, Das. Good talk as always. Gizmo, see ya, and y'all have a good weekend. Catch you next stream. Chase out.
Peak 970, turn left heading 020, intercept the 34 right localizer.
34 right localizer, Peak 970.
Southwest 1145, reduce speed to 160 or less, kind of carry 135.3.
160 or less, and 35.3, southwest 1145.
Peak 970, you can let me know if or when you break out with the field. You're 6 miles from Chord, maintain 7,500 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Localizer cleared ILS 34 right, and we've broken out but no airports, so we'll stick with 34 right, Peak 970.
Roger, Southwest 2542, turn left heading a 010, intercept the 34 right localizer.
010, join the 34 right localizer, Southwest 2542.
Peak 970, reduce speed to 160.
60 with Peak 970.
230. Citation 2 Juliet Sierra, 6 miles from Wells, maintain 7,000 until you're established on the localizer. Cleared Alice runway 35 approach, Greeley.
970, reduce speed to 140 or less.
40 or less, Peak 970.
Southwest 2542, 3 miles from Bengal, cross Bengal, at or above 10,000, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach.
Bengal, at or above 10,000, cleared ILS 34 right, Southwest 2542.
South 5554, turn 10 degrees right, descend to maintain 10,000.
10 right, descend to maintain 10, 10,000, because 5554.
Southwest 2542, maintain 170 knots or greater until Chord.
3. Tower at France 33-3, thanks for the help, sir, Southwest 4533.
Good day. 5554, turn right heading 330, intercept you 34 right localizer.
Heading 330, intercepted 34 right localizer, skies 5554.
Fifty-five 54, 5 miles from Bengal, cross Bengal at 10,000, cleared ILS runway 34 right approach, and you can reduce speed to 210.
Bengal at 10,000, cleared for the ILS 34 right approach, skies 5554.
Citation 2 Juliet Sierra, report AFR cancellation this frequency in the air or via 126.65 on the ground. Frequency change approved.
Hey Denver, approach Southwest 105, checking in here, we're descending through 23 and a half via the Ski 2. We have information November and 34 right transition